Welcome back to my garage. I'm afraid this is going to be a bit of a bits of video because I've got a job to do and it's going to take a little bit of time. So, and I don't want to film it because it'd be dead boring, which is chopping out all of this blooming sound deadening. I just want to get it all out so I can make sure there's definitely no more rust anywhere, and then I'm gonna weld up all of the bung holes where the bungs are. I actually already lost the two that were there anyway, but there's two over there. There's one down there, there's one there, one there, one there and one there, because I think there was probably some on the end there, but I've lost them as well. Well, I've done the welding, but it's to get rid of these bungs on these later ones. They're made of metal, they go rusty and then they rot the floor around them, so just going to get rid of them and then they're gone. I'm not going to lie, it wasn't my idea. I've seen it on like Simpsons Classic, so if he's watching, thanks for that, but he's probably not. So I've made these, which I need to clean up. I made 9, but I don't think I need 9. I think I miscounted, but I need to make 4 smaller ones up, which go in there. Although these ones are actually rubber, so I'm not sure. I might not do these ones because they're not going to suffer with causing the rot. But we'll see what it looks like once I get it all chopped out anyway. And there's also a hole down there that I need to weld up, because that one and that one is for the bracket that the seat clips into, but for some strange reason someone's drilled a hole down there, so I need to weld that up as well. There's also 2 random holes there. I don't know why. I really have no idea why someone's drilled some holes there, but I might weld them up as well and then tidy all this up, because this will all be painted. But yeah, so that's where I am today really. So I'll be back once I've chopped all of this stuff out, and then we can definitely make sure how many bung holes there are. Right, so that's all of that chopped out of the rear seat bit. It's amazing how much is actually there, just in that small section there. Oh, that took about half hour, so around another hour or so and I should have all of this stripped out. Luckily I've already done the front, so that's one thing. But yeah, so carry on, get this all out. Still at it, taking a bit longer than what I thought, so that's been nearly an hour just to do this side. So got one more side left to do, but I think what I have decided to do is I'll wait until I've made me rollover jig, and I'll weld these holes up when it's on its side. I think it'll be much easier. The one over there is like rested on a bit of wood on top of the axle stand anyway, so that'll catch fire. Same with one over there. Plus it's awkward to get in under there as well, so it's probably going to be easier to do it from underneath as I'm stripping the underside off. But yeah, it's loads of it. Nightmare to get off. It does chip off easy, it's just awkward getting into certain places, so it is what it is. It's getting there. Right, so that's that all scraped out now, so just got to tidy that up now, give it over out, and then yeah, like I said, I'm going to wait and get me spit made, spit, rollover jig, whatever you want to call it, and then I'm going to weld these up from underneath. I think it'd be easier. It'd be easier for me, because them ones down there are awkward to get to. Oh, pardon me. Right, yeah, so all good. Right, so I changed my mind again, and I've done the front holes. You can't see very well, but weld up them 2. Weld up the one over there, the one over there. There's actually 2 this side, so I've done that. Welded up this hole, and I welded up them 2 random holes that was there as well, so I just need to clean it all back now. Yeah, it's good. I'll just do them two when I've got it up on its side or upside down or whatever. But yeah, I just thought I might as well do it now and then grind it all, because if I'm going to hoover it out, then try and keep the dust down a bit. But yeah, good eye. To be honest, the plugs that was in these weren't actually too bad, but they definitely won't go rusty now because they're not there. Cool. Right, so a bit of a short video today. I've got all of that cleaned out, hoovered out now. I've cut these out and I've drilled the holes and checked the speakers fit, and I've started making the rollover jig. I've got one bar up in there as a strengthener, one there. I need to put a tube on there out to here somewhere, and then we'll put a brace in between that, and then on the front I've drilled a piece of box section, and there's actually tubes going up in there to try and put a bit more strength in it, because I don't really want to put a brace on this because I need to be able to paint all of that bottom bit. But I know all the jigs you buy do go down to there, so I'll have to play that by ear when I get to it. But yeah, not much to film today unfortunately, but it's all stuff that's got to be done. But so next time I'll be getting the rollover jig finished, and then I can get it flipped over a bit and start stripping all the underside off. That's the plan anyway, but it depends how long it takes me to finish the jig next week. But so if you have watched all this, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Drop us a comment about how you go about making a jig, and yeah, I will see you next time. Cheers.